In this newsletter, we will be looking at 3 items: Smart Chips in Google Docs, Quick Draw, and typing skills within Nearpod. To begin, let's look at Smart Chips. Smart Chips is a built-in tool in Google Docs. And the way that it works is there's multiple items that you can choose from. Looking at the timer, I'm going to write the timer in the size and the font that I want. I'm going to select it, go to Insert, Smart Chips, and press Timer. A timer automatically pops up and replaces the word timer. So let's say I want to give my students 4 minutes and 30 seconds to complete something. I will click play, and there's my timer. Now, like I said, you can change the font and the size. So this time, my size is a little bit larger. Insert, Smart Chip, I click Timer, and now it's a little bit bigger. This is a great tool if you were to show this up on your board, or if you have a student that needs to have a visual timer right in front of them, they will have this built into the document that they were working on. Another tool that's great in Smart Chips is dates. So you and a colleague or another partner is working on a document and you have not completed, but you need to set a second date. You will include our next meeting will be, you'll return to Insert, Smart Chips, and now we're going to click on Date. It will pull up a calendar, and we want to meet on January 5th, and we want to do that at 8:30 in the morning, and I'm going to click OK, and the date and the time will appear. Like most people, they prefer to have calendar invites. So it already populates and they get reminders. If I click on this and select Book Meeting, when I do that, it is now going to open up my Google Calendar. I can adjust the title. I can adjust any notes I want to include. I click Save, and this automatically places it on my Google Calendar. The next item that we are going to look at is called Google Draw. This is an AI-powered search engine. So if you click on Let's Draw, the way you play is it says the computer tells you, I want you to draw an item in under 20 seconds. When I click on Got It, I'm now going to draw.
I see line. Oh, I know. It's golf club.
And it's decided. It was able to figure out from my drawing. I will click Got It. I will then
I see leg.
attempt
or wine
to
bottle.
draw
Or door.
a traffic light.
Or remote control. Oh, I know. It's traffic light.
So knowing how other people have drawn.
I see line. Or underwear. Or hexagon. Or octagon. Oh, I know. It's stop sign.
And it's using other information
I
that
see
it has
necklace.
retrieved
Or
from
canoe. Or hot tub. Oh, I know. It's sailboat.
So I can see what was drawn. I can also see what other people, how close they've gotten, and what they have decided to draw that was close to that. The final item is Nearpod. And often what happens is our students are not very good typists, and we want to know how they can improve what sites are good. Nearpod has a whole plethora of them, of typing lessons. So if I go to all, I click on typing, it will pull up every lesson that has to do with typing. I can come over here, I can preview the lesson, or I can click Show in My Lessons. When I do that, it will automatically be added to my lessons. I can preview, I can edit the lesson if I'd like, I can teach it. Once it is in my lessons, I now can take the link and I can put it in Schoology, and it can be a student-paced one, or I can do live participation, but this will allow our students to learn how to type. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about the Kuzma Chronicle and a few tips that you can do. As always, if you'd like to reach out, the bottom of my email has got an image that if you click, we can chat immediately. You can send me an email, or you can stop by for a conversation. Thanks for tuning in.